reason we did an open day is we get lots of questions from landlords as to how does rent to buy work, for example, or how does the portfolio review work, all the aspects of our business that we do. So we thought the best way to showcase that and to help lots of people understand how we work is to simply get people along, show them exactly what we do in terms of our systems and processes, and let them ask questions. Lots of landlords seem to focus on getting the rents up, and almost that is the preoccupation, without understanding all the other drivers of the business which end up giving your net return. And this is what we try to focus on when we're looking at how to improve and optimise our own portfolios and then our clients as well.
The ethos of by landlords for landlords absolutely permeates through everything we do. The directors of National Property Group own a number of properties ourselves, 400 in total. Now our properties are managed within the group exactly the same way as our customers are managed, and that means the service has to be what we would expect ourselves.
National Property Group is not just a letting agent. So this is the first step in trying to help people understand what National Property Group is really all about.
We describe ourselves as portfolio asset management company. We look at a landlord's portfolio and then try and assess how we can leverage that to give the best returns in terms of increasing income by way of rent and minimising the costs such as voids, maintenance and repairs. And we have a long-term strategy. We look at a portfolio, we'll do a review, then analyse how we can maximise that over an 8-year period and show the landlords the returns that we're capable of achieving. If we can stop voids, if we can minimise your arrears, if we can minimise all your costs of finding tenants, etc., etc., then that's going to give your cash returns to be better.
We think it's really important to meet our landlords face to face, both in their environment and in our environment, so that we can understand their needs better in terms of what else they want from us as an organisation. We are a very open and transparent organisation. We want people to understand what we can do for them and how we can offer them a better service.
What I really enjoyed about today's event is the transparency and that so much information was shared about the company, their passion for what they do, the systems that they have set up. It was very enlightening and instilled a lot of confidence in the landlords here, of that I'm quite sure.
Good afternoon, National Property Group.
Well, we're now at our York Service Centre, and this is where our core administration operation takes place. So all the stuff that needs doing centrally is done here, as opposed to the things that need doing at a property, which is done by our local property managers.
National Property Group is a national company. We can manage properties anywhere throughout the UK, but we do have a local touch as well. All our properties are serviced in the field by local property managers who are the face of NPG for the tenants, and anything really that needs to be done at the property itself is done by a local property manager who knows their local area.
Now, when we inspect a property, we always take lots of photographs and we do a walkthrough video as well, just as evidence of the condition of the property as it is. And it's really useful for our maintenance team back at York because it gets sent straight to head office, and if we do need to get any contractors in, well, the maintenance team can look and see the extent of the problem, basically.
So the whole core of what we do is all about getting specialist people doing specialist job very, very well.
The fact that the landlords means that they understand, they think, they breathe and they face the same emotions day to day as we do, and that's their fundamental philosophy is based from that. So they've grown the business from that, and as a result the service proposition matches up to exactly what landlords need.
When you've got a rent to buy a tenant, if they don't buy the house, you get all their deposit money back to you. But also when they're in the house, they're doing the repairs, they're paying the deposit which they'll lose if they walk away, so they've got an interest in making sure they pay the rent on time. And they're in it for the long term, they're going to be in the house until they buy it, so you don't have the void. You've got somebody paying money until the point in which they're complete, so that's great for you. I hope people left the event with a sense of the different ways in which National Property Group work compared to a letting agent, how we can help maximise their returns, how we can potentially offer rent to buy as a strategy, and give them some ideas as to what we can do with their portfolio which can help them in their business.
We've got obviously a number of landlords now who have really been delighted with the service we've been able to offer them, and we felt that was important to be able to share their experience with potential new customers.
I thought it was very good. The information was very clear, and it doesn't leave you with any elements of doubt. You know, you kind of know what you're going to get from the operation.
I mean, the biggest benefit for me has definitely been just the weight off my shoulders in managing my own properties. It used to be a 5-day-a-week job for me. Now that's down to nothing, which means I can concentrate on my other business.
The fact that it's being run by a responsive team and taking all the headaches away. So effectively, my only input ideally is a rent check popping into my bank account on a monthly basis.
For me, the main thing that I've really enjoyed about them is their professionalism, their efficiency, their attention to detail, and their excellent communication. And these are all things that cause so much stress in a landlord's life if they're wrong. So for me, it's just, I'm delighted to recommend them to other landlords.
When they talk about peace of mind, that's exactly what it is.